Alright, this is presentation 3 by Joe Steeman.
And Colin Campbell.
Alright, so we're discussing our new box and our inspiration for our box. And this was it because I brought in a box that I had at house. And we really liked what they did with the box here. We liked that they had like the green gradient that showed it was like energy efficient. And they had, the plants in the background. The graphics really referenced nature, and they had the picture of the light bulb, and they had all the light bulb specs on there. So we liked all those, and so we decided to keep those and kind of modify them. And this is what we came up with. Kind of kept the green gradient and the nature graphics and the idea that you're actually buying a light bulb. And so from this, it's kind of what it looks like when it's all assembled. It kind of flows together. The gradients flow into each other. And this is the evolution of our light bulb box. Our first box, which is the one on the far left, just really wasn't practical. It was an awkward shape, and it wasn't really sturdy. So we used the Niagara box, and we just decided to make it a square because it was easier to mass produce, it was sturdier, and it just kind of draws the consumer, and it really makes the light switch stand out. And we kept the light switch locking mechanism because it really functioned for how our box opened and closed. And this what we have here is how our box actually opens and closes. The top folds down and it locks into the light bulb, and to open it you push the light bulb up and in, and then you can open the box.
Alright, for our point of purchase display, our inspiration was just the shape of the nth degree light bulb, and this was our initial drawing from our brainstorming. And from there we developed a much smaller scale mini model just to develop some understanding on how the structure would work and how we need to design it in RDOs. And that structure is shown here in this video from the Roland. As you can see, the four legs behind it have to come out and are protruding from the top. And this is the final design for our point of purchase. We started with using the medium C flute, but because we needed to print on both sides for the front and the back, we had to go down to E flute and just glue them back to back. At first, our shelf in the middle had really hard angled edges, so we changed those to be rounded to be more aesthetically pleasing to the consumer. And for our graphics for the point of purchase, we really wanted to mimic the natural graphics as we have on the primary package, so they would flow well together. And we wanted to have the brand name and the brand's logo in as many places as we can. And we wanted to keep the green and the blue colors and the gradients. And our point of purchase, it holds packages on both of its shelves, and it makes the product easily visible and accessible to consumers. And as you can see at the top, there's a light bulb, so it's wired to plug into the wall, and you can put one of the nth degree light bulbs in there to display the product on top of it. And it stands alone on itself on its low profile base.